Hi, SI meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Thursday, August 30th. Isaac is still producing some heavy rains down in the deep south. There are some reports of over 19 inches of rain right in the New Orleans area, and there certainly can be several more inches of rain falling today. There'll probably be several spots that report 20 to 25 inches after all said and done, with, of course, some serious inland flooding. Isaac will begin to take a slow turn to the north over the next 24 hours, moving towards Arkansas and then Missouri, and actually dumping some beneficial rains in that part of the country where they've experienced quite a drought over the last few months. Ultimately, Isaac turns to the east, heads towards the east coast, and could very well interact with a frontal system to produce some rain in the mid-Atlantic region around Monday time frame, late in the Labor Day weekend, early next week. Well, let's take a look at the latest surface map. And right here is the center of what remains of Hurricane Isaac. It is now a tropical storm. So since it made landfall on Tuesday night in this region right here, it has only moved this far. And that is part of the reason why there's some tremendous rainfall amounts. It's just a very slow mover, and it continues to move at a slow pace. However, that pace will start to accelerate later on today. And again, the ultimate track is something like this up through Arkansas and Missouri, and then kind of like right along Route 80 towards the east coast. At the same time, this frontal system will be kind of moving towards the east coast, and they will combine to perhaps cause some rain in the mid-Atlantic region late in the weekend or early next week. But again, a very slow mover. Since landfall, it has not moved far at all, and it'll start to accelerate. These tropical systems tend to accelerate as they move farther and farther north, simply because they get deeper and deeper into the faster westerlies in the upper part of the atmosphere. Here's the latest infrared satellite loop from the SSEC Wisconsin website. Quite a healthy looking system still. It certainly has weakened over the last 24 hours after it made landfall. Still able to produce quite a bit of rainfall. The heaviest rain will shift now into the Arkansas region today, and then Missouri, and then that storm will continue weakening as it moves along, but nonetheless producing some rain all the way to the east coast by the end of the Labor Day weekend. Meanwhile, for today here in the Mid-Atlantic, another spectacular day. Plenty of sunshine, wall-to-wall sunshine. That clear skies continues all the way out to the middle part of the country. Still hot out in the Rockies. Denver should reach the mid-90s today, and quite pleasant right along the west coast. Well, here's the latest radar loop. You still can see a nice spiraling system here, and the eye, what used to be the eye, right around here. And again, since Tuesday night, the storm has only traveled from about here, right along the southeast Louisiana coast, to right about there, and that is one of the main reasons why the tremendous rainfall amounts are now starting to develop. Again, 19 inches has been reported at a park, Audubon Park in New Orleans, and there certainly can be more rain today. There will be 20 to 25 inch reports when all is said and done by tomorrow. This area of rain will be moving northward into Arkansas today, and then Missouri, before it starts taking a turn to the east later this week into the weekend. Well, let's look ahead and take a look at a couple of GFS forecast maps. This happens to be from last night's Zero-Z GFS run for Sunday morning. By this time, the remains of Isaac will be right here, according to the GFS, in Illinois, so it moves on this kind of a track, just like that. And this is Sunday morning. Meanwhile, there's quite a strong frontal system right out here in the middle part of the country. Now let's jump ahead 24 hours to Monday morning, Labor Day. By Labor Day, it's a little bit tougher to decipher where the exact remains of Isaac are, but nonetheless, its moisture is all throughout the mid-Atlantic region, and there is this frontal system now kind of bearing down into the east, so that'll interact with the remains of Isaac to very likely produce some rain here in the mid-Atlantic region right around the late Sunday, Monday into Tuesday time frame. It's a little too early to specifically pin down the timing, but it looks like early next week there can be some rain here in the mid-Atlantic region from the remains of Isaac. That's it for now for the SIweather.com. I'm the SI meteorologist, Paul Dorian.